Good evening and welcome to the UK sim racing community. Broadcast live on twitch.tv/UK sim racing. And as always, I am James Parfitt and I am here to bring you the update and the race from Oulton Park last week for the MX5 Leagues. As always, guys, we will start this stream off with the schedule. So we're here tonight at Oulton Park. Then in 2 weeks on the 19th, we got Donington Park National Circuit. Then a Brands Hatch Grand Prix Circuit on the 2nd of February. Then on the 16th of February, we got Watkins Glen Boot. Then the Okayama Full Course on the 2nd of March. Finishing off at the major Spa-Francorchamps circuit on the 16th of March. Now, guys, don't forget, we are coming towards the end of practice. We got about 5 minutes remaining of practice before we go into qualifying, which will be a 10-minute qualifying session, guys. Then into the race 1 of 15 minutes. Then into race 2, reverse grid for a further 25 minutes, guys. So the championship will have one drop week and event 6 contributing double points in both race 1 and race 2. So welcome in if you are. Welcome to the stream. James just noticed the piano. How come we don't get a live music intro from the countdown? Well, dude, I think the problem is I've got the piano. I can kind of play the piano, but I ain't no Beethoven. Do you know what I mean? Like, straight up, I'm not no Beethoven. So without somebody writing me the music for me to learn, I can't just come up with it. I'm not that musically minded. So, yeah. But there you go. Chris Hitchin. Sorry I'm late, boss man. No worries, Mr. Hitchin. Welcome, Mr. Min87. Much appreciated. Joey Links for the follow for the UK Sim Racing just a minute ago. And Danny Games 02 for the free using his Twitch Prime sub on us here at the UKSR. Don't forget, guys, we have got a follow goal of 190 follows by the end of the evening, so we only need 5 more, guys. So let's get going. We can do this. And as always, guys, as we found out the last time we broadcasted a rerun, the replays do kind of mess the stream up. So I'm going to try and catch everything as it happens, but unfortunately we won't be able to bring you replays this evening. Now, as you can see, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. Go for your life, however. You write it, mate. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. UK Sim Racing, oi, oi. As we see Murray Luke, I just decided to stick it in a tyre wall there. So that's very eventful for us. So much appreciated to you, Murray, for bidding it live on the broadcast. So there you go. But guys, yeah, don't forget, if we are here for the first time, please hit that follow button. Follow goal of 190. We need 5 more for the evening. And don't forget, guys, as well, you can subscribe to the channel. Use your free Twitch Prime sub. If you like me, if you like what you see, if you like the broadcast, and especially if you like the racing now with drivers Murray Luca, Elston William Campbell, Paul Lusto, Thomas Burling, Ollie Pimley, Mr. Chris Hitchin, Johnny Hitchin. How can you not like the racing? These drivers will bring you the top quality racing in and around tonight at the MX5. And don't forget, we've got the Ghostbuster Spirit Hunter, David Lawson, who's also here as well. Chris Rose in here, Chris Sanders, Alex Williams, Andrew Sharman, Cy Anthony's in here as well, Steve Cox, Rob Noble, Luke Grunderman are here. So it's going to be an absolutely epic evening. I cannot wait for this, guys. I've got to be honest. I get too excited for my own good. That's me disappeared off camera, by the way, so enough of the interest. 306 rally, a smiley face. So don't forget, guys, this racing is going to be absolutely amazing. We will be heading into qualifying shortly. I did set it back a little bit further in the replay just because I wanted to bring you the intro. Amazing Void, hi guys, hi Owl Level, thank you very much for the follow. That puts us on 186 for the evening, so much appreciated to you. Amazing Void, welcome in, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Welcome to the MX5 League of the UKSR, live from Oulton Park this evening. Now, as you can see, guys, for a just for a change, I've turned the camera off while I'm commentating as well. Paddy, no, ignore the 45 minutes, Paddy. It's not 45 minutes. do not panic. I'm not going to sit here and talk your ear off. It's just where the replay has set itself, because this is a replay from last Wednesday's race, guys. Okay, so we're going to bring you last Wednesday's race. Thomas Mochek here. Thanks for an amazing stream, guys. No worries, Thomas. Much appreciated for you. As you can see, hit that follow button if you are here for the first time. That would be absolutely amazing. This practice session is not an hour long. All right, I can tell you that now. Okay, it's not an hour long. Now, I could fast forward the session to get into the qualifying if you really want me to, because it is a replay, but unfortunately you get the iRacing broadcast things behind it. So, you know, please don't panic about that. As you can see there in the picture, Barney the flag bearer is waving the flag for the end of practice. All right, so don't panic. It's not 50 minutes. But we are going to get into qualifying very shortly. Now, guys, the reason I'm excited is I haven't seen this race. Right, normally I watch the replays down, right, back, and then I make the notes on what I'm going to bring you. But I haven't seen this. Okay, so just be aware that I have not seen this session. Okay, I've not watched it, so I'm going to try and grab and get as much as physically possible. Now, unfortunately, we haven't got cars out on track, so I can't bring you any cars at the moment. There you go. We've got Chris Rowe has just basically left track, so we'll see Chris in a minute. There is Chris. He's out on circuit in qualifying, so it's lone qualifying. Okay, so please don't panic. I am not gonna sit here and talk your ears off for the next 50 minutes. All right. Oulton and MX5's what a combo. Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna bring an absolutely amazing race with Cascades, the hairpin, Druid's Corner, Lodge Corner, and Deer Leap, which I don't know. It's only turning right and going down a hill, but God, I struggle. And as we can see, it looked like Chris Rowe struggled as well. So poor old Chris Rowe, sticking it into the wall. So much appreciated, Chris, for that. Much appreciated. But don't forget, guys, please obviously bear with us while we are bringing you this rerun of Wednesday's night's race. We cannot, unfortunately, show replays because it just plays complete and havoc with the replay system. Okay, so it doesn't like it. So unfortunately, I will try and catch it when and where I see it. But if you are here, guys, as I say, hit that follow button, get us up to 190 this evening. That would be absolutely amazing. We will have a great time, guys. Post some messages in chat. Say hi if you're here for the first time. Say I've hit that follow button. Tell us if you've subscribed because you love the fact that we are bringing you the MX5s. These guys deserve the broadcast that they get, and I'm just privileged to bring it to you tonight, guys. We are going to do it on a Tuesday, but what we are going to do is every Monday after the event. So every Monday after the event, we will look at bringing you the rerun of the event. So next event is on the 19th. Okay, so that's a Wednesday. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24th. We will bring you the rerun of the MX5s. Okay, so the 24th, we will bring you the rerun of the MX5s. So please don't think that we're not. I will bring it to you the Monday after. Better racing here than the GT3s. I'm not being rude, 306. Did you see the GT3s on Sunday? They put on a barnstorming race. Yes, in the pros, there was a car park at turn 5. Not gonna lie. Basically, there was a spinner. Don Roberts unfortunately spun, and then he took he basically just parked about 10 cars on that one corner. So the GT3s from Phillip Islands, if you have not caught it, it is on YouTube. So if any admins are in chat, Mr. Chris Hitchin, if you can provide the link to the YouTube video, that would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, some great racing on Sunday. I cannot lie that it was exciting. Do you know what? I got off Sunday and I literally did not sleep till about 1 o'clock in the morning. I just couldn't get to sleep. I was still so pumped from what had happened that I couldn't sleep. Right, and it took me ages to get to sleep because I had so much running through from that race, them races. It was absolutely incredible, and yeah, the recovery from Don Roberts was absolutely blinding. James Armstrong put on an absolutely epic show as well. Matty Wilde did it as well. So yeah, all the drivers from Sunday put on an absolute incredible show. So if you have not seen it from the from the replay, guys, on Twitch, you can look on YouTube, on the UKSR YouTube channel, is the GT Freeze from Sunday. Don't forget, guys, as well, this week we are on now, we're obviously on Tuesday evening, so don't forget, on Friday we have got the second round of the F1 from Spa, and that is gonna be absolutely incredible. Spa in an F1 is absolutely amazing, so please do not forget to tune in, okay, on Friday evening at 8:30. We will bring you the broadcast live. That will be a live broadcast on Friday, so please do not forget. Paddy008, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated to you. Thank you so much. 3 away from the goal of 190, guys. We are literally crushing it with the community on this channel at the moment. It's absolutely been amazing, and as I said before, guys, you do, if you want to, you can subscribe to the channel. If you like what you hear, you like what you see in the racing, you can absolutely hit that subscribe button, and that will go a long way to helping the broadcast, the channel, and the community to bring you more epic leads. Now, next season, guys, I know we're earlier on in the season and we've only just started round 1, but don't forget, next season is gonna be incredible. If you have not joined the UKSR Discord, you definitely should if you are interested in sim racing. Okay, we are got skippies, right? MX5s bringing you the broadcast. F1 on a Friday, GT3 on a Sunday, and now as well, guys, don't forget, this Sunday we got the trial event of the P Cup. Okay, so the new P Cup League that we're looking to bring you broadcast next season on possibly on a Thursday night will be live. The trial event is going live on Sunday. Okay, I'm here for that, so please make sure you are here as well, and it's gonna be absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to get the P Cup underway. I think the P Cup League is going to be absolutely extraordinary. So guys, if you are interested in any of them, MX5, GT3, Skippies, P Cup, F1, okay, how can you not be interested in any of them? Please, please, please go down to the UKSR Discord, hit that join button now, and I promise you the community will make you feel welcome. I got Lol, did you get a lap in at the end of pit start? Or is it an iRacing thing? I think I finished my poo. Nice. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated to you. Well, you know, 306, if you're gonna tell us everything, you might as well just tell us that as well. So 306, everybody, well done. You know, Mr. Min 87, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Much appreciated to you guys. That's going to be absolutely incredible. So we are on lone qualifying at the moment with Chris Rowe, top of the timing tower. Now, I've got to believe that's going to change, guys, because obviously where it is a replay, it doesn't kind of pick up everything. So once we get the race underway, we should be fine. I will bring you the grid when I can. Hopefully, it won't have any issues. It won't spit bubbles at me, and it won't throw a wobbly. Now, anybody that has watched the streams over the last 2 days, it's been throwing a absolute mental wobbly on me, and I'm doing some mad investigation work as to why I cannot get certain things working within SDK at the moment. But we are sure it will sort itself out. I am on a mission this week to resolve these issues, guys. So please tune in on Friday night for the F1, on Sunday for the P Cup. Please do come along to that, because that is going to be absolutely amazing. Give the drivers, guys, there's 31 drivers currently on the P Cup. Does James know who you are? No. Do you know what? It's worse because they've all got different names. So, like, I know who you are, you know, and Chris Hitchin, because their names match up. But anybody else, 306, haven't got a clue. I'll ever, not a Scooby. You know what I mean? You could be Santa Claus for all it matters. I wouldn't have a clue. Mr. Mint, Murray. Well, there you go. Can't just call yourself Murray, Luca. You know, that wouldn't save me a whole group of trouble on Mint on Twitch, would it, Murray? You know, Murray Mint, get it? 306 is David Lawson. Ah, Mr. Ghostbuster. Spirit Hunter the other week. I love that. In the trial event. Oh, there goes David off spirit hunting on his own. Bless him, coming into the hairpin. Absolutely amazing. Love that as well. Don't forget, guys, if you do want me to call you by your names, please post them in chat, because at the moment, as I say, I've only got Twitch names. So, you know, what am I supposed to do about it? You know? Fought back strong, though. Yes, you did. But you did have a couple of offs. you know, you caught a couple of ghosts. So bless you on that one. I am Mr. Average, Mr. Berlin. Ah, there you go. Thomas Berlin, welcome in. I'm going to see you very shortly and see what you've been up to throughout this race. As you can see, guys, qualifying is coming to the end. And at the moment, as you can see, we've only got Chris Rowe. Apparently, Chris is on pole, according to this. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't throw a absolute mental wobbly on me, which I thought it was going to do earlier on. So, but I managed to resolve that issue, and I'm hoping it will just continue to stay as it is and work completely. So, you know, our leather enemy of Barry Swain. Oh, Chris Hitchin, I do love the fact that we can have banter every single stream we become into. Oh, don't forget though, guys, as well, Johnny Hitchens here as well, the brother, you know, the other driver that generally finishes in front of Mr. Chris. So, so don't forget that as well. We do have the brother, you know, Johnny Hitchens in the race. I'm only joking, Chris. Much love. Love, didn't realise he had that much of a mare in quali. Apparently so, yes. Chris Rowe had a bit of a wobbly. Right, guys, so we are on Heat 1. Let's see if we can show you the grid. We decided that he doesn't like it. Okay, come on. Come on, you got this, SDK. You can do it. Right, so in pole position, we got Austin William Campbell, Alex Williams in second, Steve Cox third, Stuart Brown fourth, Cy Anthony fifth, Johnny Hitchens sixth, Murray Lucas seventh, Alan Lever eighth, David Lowson ninth, Luke Grundeman 10th, Paul Lusto is in 11th. Chris Hitchin 12th. Daniel Naggs 13th. Rob Noble 14th. Ollie Bimley 15th. Chris Sanderson 16th. Andrew Sharman 17th. Chris Rowe is in 18th. And Thomas Berlin is at the back of the grid. So here we go, guys. We are going to be underway very shortly with the MX5s. Leading us off with Austin William Campbell out on front. Keep your eye on Chris and Johnny tonight, James. All right, lights out and away we go. We will be going very shortly. I will keep an eye on Chris and Johnny. Thank you so much. I will do my absolute best. I can probably, to be fair, it's flashed up and told me that the results are there already. So if I just want to skip forward, I can just go and do the results. But I won't. I will bring you all the racing. Let's have a look at what is happening here. There is the back of the back with Chris Rowe. Austin William Campbell there out in front. And let's see how we go. We're going to be going green very shortly. I cannot wait for this. So, guys, you can hear the wonderful revving of the MX5s. And we are away. We've got Austin William Campbell pulled out 0.2 seconds over Alex Williams. Steve Cox has got an absolute flyer as we go round into turn one, guys. Here we go. Old Hall Corner is bringing us the action now as Austin William Campbell is out in front. Alex Williams is all climbing all over Steve Cox there. Johnny sitting there like a trouncing tiger in third. In fourth, sorry, Murray Luca fifth. Cy Anthony, there's a spinner in the back. Spinner in the back, that is Rob Noble. Spinning, coming down into Cascades. He's collecting car number 21. That's Stuart Brown is involved as well, and Andrew Sharman, I believe, has got called up. Ollie Pimley's there, so between them we've got Ollie Pimley. Stuart Brown is involved in the incident going down into Cascades. Austin William Campbell, all the while though, guys, is pulled out a lead out in front. We've got Steve Cox is in second, Alex Williams third, Johnny Hitchin is in fourth, Murray Luca fifth, Cy Anthony in sixth position, Alan Lever seventh, David Lowson is in 8th, Chris Hitchin 9th, Paul Lusto rounds out our top 10 this evening, guys. So here we go, car number 464. Paul Lusto is at the back and 10th at the moment. Cy Anthony is in the mix as well. Who is that, car number 8? Car number 8, Alex Williams, looks like he's been involved in an accident there and his tyre's not loving it on the right-hand side. So according to my screen, his tyre's sticking out. Oh no, it flips back into position. Gotta love a good replay. So here is Austin William Campbell as we come up to Lodge for the first time, guys. 15-minute race. It's not 99 laps. Please do not panic. Steve Cox second, Alex Williams third, Johnny Hitchin is in fourth place, Murray Luca fifth, Cy Anthony is in sixth, David Lowson seventh in the Ghostbusters livery, there he is. Alan Lever is behind him in eighth. Chris Hitchin is in ninth position there. He is there, Chris Hitchin in the Symphonite colours live tonight. Paul Lusto is in 10th. Chris Rowe is in 11th. He's up 7 places already. Chris Sanderson is in 12th. Thomas Berlin 13th. We got somebody in the pits. Stuart Brown, unfortunately, is in the pits already. Daniel Naggs got caught up in the incident and he is at the back. Andrew Sharman is there as well. We've had Alan Lever. He's coming up to try and overtake Chris Hitchin coming into the hairpin. Alan's on the right hand side in the Doritos car. He tries to go round the outside. He's disappeared. Oh, there he is. Alan Lever, welcome back. Now we are going to have the chicanes, guys, so we're going to hit one very shortly. But Alan Lever, Chris Hitchin, two following each other through the chicane. Look at that. Absolutely amazing battle, but up front we've got Austin William Campbell, who's pulling away. Steve Cox, Johnny Hitchin as they come down into, this is the battle for 3rd and 4th, coming down into chicane. There it is. Oh, Steve Cox gets the job done on that Johnny Hitchin there. So Johnny's now down in 3rd. He's got to be upset with that. Johnny Hitchin down in 3rd. Alex Williams is in the pits as well. Unfortunately, I missed what happened to him. There is Murray Luca in 4th place. So Murray Luca is in 4th, catching up to Johnny Hitchin. Now this should be an interesting battle, guys. I'm not going to lie. Both of them off the same team. And as we saw in the trial event, Johnny Hitchin on the radio telling his teammates to get out of the way. But Johnny's coming back through on Steve Cox. Coming into Lodge, the last corner. There you go. Johnny is through. Down the hill and off the run up Deer Leap we go. But David Lawson's up 3 positions. And let's not give a big shout out to Chris Rowe, who's up 8th. So absolutely amazing battle with him. Steve Cox is not finished with Johnny Hitchin. He is a privateer between a Symphonite sandwich. Murray Luca behind and Johnny Hitchin out in front. How is this going to ever sort of materialise? We've had Stuart Brown's in the pits again. I believe he's had a crash, but unfortunately, due to the lack of replays this evening, guys, we cannot unfortunately show because it plays havoc with the replays. It resets the heap replays. Here we go. Steve Cox, Johnny Hitchin, Murray Luca. Symphonite sandwich stuck in the middle there, but Steve Cox is looking like pushing Johnny all the way to the end of this race. Here he goes round the hairpin and off the run up to the first chicane on Hilltop. Steve Cox now is looking racy. Cy Anthony's had an off track as well. Cy Anthony, there he is. Still going along at the moment in 5th place. Murray Luca 4th. Steve Cox, is this going to be a return again? Steve Cox is he's too far away. He looks like he's going to be more defending from Murray Luca coming down into chicane. Murray doesn't send it. Sensible driving. Austin William Campbell now nearly 2 seconds gap over Johnny Hitchin and Steve Cox. Murray Luca, Cy Anthony. There they are, topped off by the Ghostbuster himself, David Lawson at the back. Alan Lever flashing the Doritos. He's got past Chris Hitchin. And Chris is now under the attack from Paul Lusto as they're going along Clay Hill past the water tower coming down into Druids. This is Chris Hitchin under the cosh from Paul Lusto going down into Lodge. So this is going to be interesting. Symphony it. What? Scone, tomatoes. Chris Hitchin returns the favour on Alan Lever. He's up the inside. They're going too wide down Deer Leap, running down to the first Old Hall corner. First corner on the circuit there, guys. David Lawson has moved up into 5th. Here we go. Chris Hitchin, is he going to send it up the inside? He is. He's looking at sending it up on Paul Lusto, coming down into Cascades. Excuse me. Side by side, going around Cascades, guys. Alan Lever picked him up, stuck him in his pocket and said to Chris, you're not getting away with it. I want that position, not you. Oh, there was a burn going off there. Was that Chris Sanderson? Taking to the grass. There is Chris Sanderson going off along the grass, shooting off in the background. I just had a flash of him going off. There is Austin William Campbell being closed down by Johnny Hitchin. Johnny just done a 151.01, Austin on a 151.35. So this is going to be interesting. Thomas Berlin, Paul Lusto, it looks like he's had an off. Paul Lusto crashed, unfortunately. He's going down the field. Luke Grunderman is going to has got Paul. Who's that? Chris Sanderson, who we've already seen had an off track. So he's got there. Paul Lusto's there as well. Austin William Campbell is still out in front. Here comes Johnny Hitchin. Steve Cox pressurised by Murray Luca. All the way down for 4th place. This is Murray now. They go across Water Tower, down Clay Hill, coming into Druids. Murray's looking at sending it. Is he going to send it harder than a postman post your letter? Oh, Murray Luca. Oh, Murray Luca. Steve Cox. Steve Cox got absolutely clattered by Murray Luca there. Murray there sitting on the side of the road. You better have your head in your hands on that wheel, young sir, because that was absolutely insane. Sends it down the inside going over Clay Hill Water Tower and absolutely has a Barney of a crash into poor Steve Cox. But Johnny Hitchens now got second position. He's up 4 places. Go on, Johnny. He's in 4 places now. David Lowson is in 3rd. Cy Anthony 4th. Steve Cox 5th. The recovering Steve Cox now. After being accidentally hit off by Murray Luca. Of course, accidents do happen. We'll give Murray that. You know, Steve might have a different point of view. But we do have stewards, and they can put in protests. So, you know, all in all, if you want to protest against Murray Luca, you're more than welcome to, Steve. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Luke Grundeman, unfortunately, he's just had an off. Ollie Pimley there as well. What has Luke Grundeman been up to? It's flicked onto Chris Rowe. Everybody else has disappeared. Please don't do that to me. Come on. You got this. Paul Lusto under attack by Chris. Trying to attack, actually, Alan Lever in the Doritos car in front. But all in all, Johnny Hitchens just done a 150.9. 150.9. Austin William Campbell, 151. So that battle is going to be closing up very, very shortly. If AWC doesn't get his boat on, he's going to have the looming Johnny Hitchen. And we saw how it ended last time. In the trial event where Johnny got mad and unfortunately pushed Cy Anthony off of the hairpin. He'll say it was somewhat he late braked and Cy Anthony brake checked him. But, you know, hey, we all know the reasons there. Cy Anthony did him on track. Johnny did not like it. Did not like it at all. Mr. Murray meant damn netcode. Yeah, right. Whatever, Gov. Here's David Lowson now. He's got the ever-looming Cy Anthony behind him. Cy's on a 154.21 last time out. David done a 153.85. We go back across the line again. Johnny Hitchen done a 151.15. AWC 151.67. As they head down turn 1, down the avenue, coming down into Cascades now. Left-hander off camera. It's a little bit of a difficult corner, I'm not going to lie. It puts the throttles up here, but I'm going to have a flip back down to Rob Noble. He's got Alan Lever closing in on him. Paul Lusto's closing as well, and so is Chris Sanderson. So this could turn into a 4-way. 7, 6 and 7 are also close together as well with Chris Rowe, Thomas Berlin, Luke Grundeman. They're closing up. So again, guys, we've got this little pocket of battles happening. We've got 1 and 2 having a fight. 3 and 4 are going at it, Dave Lowson. 5 and 6 are going at it with Steve Cox, Chris Hitchen closing him down. Chris Rowe, Thomas Berlin, Luke Grundeman are all going at it as well. And further back, guys, Rob Noble, Alan Lever, they're going at it with the ever-looming Paul Lusto. So, yeah, there's battles all the way through with the MX5s, guys. I'm going to try and catch as much as I possibly can. We will see. Here we go. Austin William Campbell. Johnny Hitchen going into the second chicane. Oh, Austin William Campbell holds it for now. I can't see this being long, guys. We're going to keep an eye on this battle as it goes along. Materializes as they head up over Clay Hill, past the water tower on the left-hand side, and down into Druids. Austin William Campbell out in front, Johnny Hitchen behind him. The recovering, we've got Daniel Nags and Alex Williams still out on track. They're trying to catch back up again. But Stuart Brown is sat in the pits and still in there. So unfortunately for Stuart, he's had a bit of a tough week. Johnny Hitchen looking up the inside, coming into Lodge. He lets AWC know he's there. He sticks his nose out. He accelerates out of second gear, through the gears, third and fourth, going up over Deer Leap, round the start-finish straight. I'm not really going to call it a straight, more of a start looping corner. Now, and as he goes down into turn 1, here is Johnny Hitchen right behind him, coming down into Cascades. David Lowson still managing to keep Cy Anthony, but Steve Cox, if he ain't careful, Chris Hitchen's going to be there as well. So they're going to be, interestingly, into a battle. As you can see on the track map on the left-hand side, there's these little pockets, guys, as well. So please, if you are here for the first time, please do not forget, hit that follow button, guys. Get us up to the 190 goal we've got this evening. That will be absolutely amazing. And if you like the channel, love the racing, love the voice, who wouldn't? You can subscribe to the channel as well. But here is Johnny Hitchen trying to make a move around the outside of Austin William Campbell. Coming up over the hilltop now. How can this going to be materialising coming into the second chicane? That long run into the second. Davy Lowson still got a little pocket of gap on back on Cy Anthony. I'm going to focus on this. Is this Johnny Hitchin's moment? Austin William Campbell takes the inside, not the ideal line. Johnny's there trying to get him off it. Austin William Campbell moves out. It's just enough to take his position, leaves the line for Johnny. What is going on? Dave Lowson, Cy Anthony close together, but in the background, Steve Cox, Chris Hitchin, here they go, coming into the second chicane. Oh, Steve, you gave that up a little bit easy. Chris makes the move and he's through to 5th place. Austin William Campbell still under attack from the ever-looming, the never-forgiving, I never give up. The punch gloves are off. He's got the Johnny Hitchin in the back. Johnny runs a little bit wide there. He takes the grass. He leaves some marks just for good health, just to make sure he knows where he's going. We don't need breadcrumbs in MX5s. We are not Hansel and Gretel. We just leave tyre marks to let us know where we've been before. But here we go down Deer Leap around the start-finish corner. We're heading down into first place. We've got an interesting battle as well. David Lowson, Cy Anthony. So I'm going to watch this through. And then we're going to quickly flip back to them. Nothing's going to happen there. So we'll go back to Cy Anthony. David Lowson, did he make the move? Cy did not make the move. Chris Hitchin is running up. Steve Cox is looking at coming into the back, but there's an even better one in the back there. Chris Rowe, Luke Grundeman on the left-hand side, tucks in behind him. Oh, unfortunately, nothing happens. Up the front, we got AWC's under attack. Johnny Hitchin is relentless. Absolutely relentless. Let's make sure as we come down into the hairpin, Johnny, it does not end like Cy Anthony and you push him off. No red mist tonight, young sir. Let's keep it clean. Here we go, Johnny Hitchin round the hairpin. Round up now. We're on lap 8, guys. Here's Johnny Hitchin, AWC coming into the chicane on lap 8. Austin William Campbell takes the line. Johnny Hitchin there. Oh, Austin got a bit of a slow run. Johnny got a lot better run as they head up over the hill. Going down, coming down into Knickerbook. Johnny's on the right. Austin William Campbell's on the left. In the back, we've got Cy Anthony, Dave Lowson as well. Let's see how that materialises. Dave, oh, is he going to hug the inside? Dave Lowson's not going to give up easy. He makes it aware and closes the door on Cy Anthony. We've got Chris Hitchin, Steve Cox. No, they make it through. Chris Rowe, Luke Grundeman, Thomas Berlin, do they make it through? All 3 of them make it through. What is Rob Noble up to? He's got Paul Lusto closing. Alan Lever is dropped to the back, so this should be kind of interesting. But here we go. There was contact there as well. Johnny Hitchin giving little AWC a little love nudge. Coming down into Druids. He's got to try and get him off that inside line. If he does not get him off that inside line, Austin William Campbell is going to hug that harder than a girl hugging a teddy bear. As we go over Deer Leap now, round the start-finish corner, coming down into Old Hall. Austin William Campbell still out in front from Johnny Hitchin. Coming down into first corner, David Lowson's got a little bit of a gap now. He managed to close off AWC, but I believe AWC has taken the victory for Heat 1. Johnny Hitchin in second, David Lowson third, Cy Anthony in fourth, Chris Hitchin fifth, Steve Cox just sixth, Chris Rose seventh, Luke Grundeman eighth, Thomas Berlin ninth, Rob Noble 10th, Paul Lusto 11th, Alan Lever is in 12th. Murray Luca, after him and Steve Cox had it coming together, unfortunately finishes down in 13th. Chris Sanderson 14th, Andrew Sharman 15th, Daniel Nag still going in 16th position. Wow, there you go. Pretty sure that was the last lap. Yeah, it was. I missed it. It doesn't show up, unfortunately. Bono 66667 followed. Much appreciated, guys. We are 2 away from the goal of 190. Please hit that follow button, guys, and we can reset the goal from 190 to 200, and we'll see how we get on. But let's see if we can bring you the results from Heat 1. Overall results. Now, is it going to allow me? Yes, it is. We don't want to start from all the way down in there. I want the top. Top one should be Austin William Campbell in first, Johnny Hitchin second, David Lowson third, Cy Anthony fourth, Chris Hitchin fifth, Steve Cox sixth. Chris Rowe is up amazing into 7th position. Luke Grundeman 8th, Thomas Berlin 9th, Rob Noble 10th, Paul Lostu 11th, Alan Lever 12th, Murray Luca 13th, Chris Sanderson 14th, Andrew Sharman 15th, Daniel Naggs is in 16th, Alex Williams 17th, Ollie Pimley is in 18th, Stuart Brown is in 19th. Now, guys, I'm going to try something now. Because knowing my luck, this will probably work. I want to see if I can get the championship standings. Let me just see if I'm going to try hard to get these championship standings, and we'll see if we can get them. Let's have a look. Will it send the data? It is not. Everything is still 0. Love it. Love it when things don't work. But here we go. We've got a brief minute warm-up before we go into feature race, guys. So this is going to be an interesting one. 25 minutes. 25-minute race. We've got Stuart Brown is in pole position. Okay, so the grid, is it going to show up? Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. Hide that again. Let's try and see if it will resolve its issue. It's not going to resolve it, is it? Okay, so we've got Austin William Campbell out in front, Alex Williams, Steve Cox, Stuart Brown, Cy Anthony, Johnny Hitchin, Murray Luca, Alan Lever, David Lowson, Luke Grundleman rounds out our top 10, I believe, according to that, but I don't think that is correct. So let's see if we can get the grid for the feature race. We'll have to wait a minute, guys, because it takes a minute for it all to settle down. And it doesn't show on the website, still just race 2 winners. Oh, okay. Damn, first win and I don't even get shown. Yes, you did. I showed you. Don't start with me, sir. I'll tell you that much. You did get shown. You're at the back now, though. We have to find Stuart Brown. He's down in pole position. Stuart Brown and Ollie Pimley in first position as we're heading into the 25-minute feature. They're gridding up on the start line. Did Austin even win? No evidence anywhere. Yes, he did. I told you he did. Behave yourselves. There we go. We're off for race 2, guys. 25-minute feature race. Stuart Brown out in front. Ollie Pimley second. Alex Williams third. Daniel Naggs fourth. Under attack by Andrew Sharman. There is Andrew Sharman in the front livery. There is Murray Luca. I believe that was a ploy from Murray. If I crash in the first one, I get further up on the second one. Stuart Brown out in the lead. Ollie Pimley second. Alex Williams third. Daniel Naggs fourth. Action at the back. Chris Hitchin. Who was that? Austin William Campbell. Cy Anthony. They've had a coming together. It's Johnny Hitchin. He's managed to clear them. So that's always good there for Johnny Hitchin. But up front, Alex Williams. Ollie Pimley. Alex gets the job done. Stuart Brown out in front. Ollie Pimley in second. Daniel Naggs is in third. Murray Lucas fourth. Chris Sanderson fifth. Sharman sixth. Leave him. Leave him. Alan Lever seventh. Paul Lusto eighth. Thomas Berlin's just got past Steve Cox. Both of them together there. Chris Hitchin is in 12th position. David Lowson's in 13th. Johnny Hitchin 14th. Chris Rowe is in 15th. Luke Grundleman 16th. Rob Noble and Austin William Campbell the recovery. Cy Anthony's there as well, recovering well. Thomas Berlin's going down the order. Unfortunately for Thomas Berlin, it looked like he had an off track and come back on again. So there is Thomas Berlin coming back through the field. Stuart Brown out in front at the moment. Alex Williams second. Ollie Pimley third. Daniel Naggs fourth. Chris Sanderson fifth. Let's go to Andrew Sharman, Alan Lever. Alan Lever's just got the job done on Andrew Sharman in that Fanta car. But all the while, the looming tiger in the back there, Mr. Johnny Hitchin, is trying to close them down. Ollie Pimley's had an off. Ollie Pimley's had an off, and so has Rob Noble. He's just gone spinning off in the background. Ollie Pimley went off as well. So unfortunately for Ollie, he's now down in 16th place. But Stuart Brown and Alex Williams are battling away as they go down Deer Leap up over the hill. Coming around the start-finish corner, they've all disappeared. Alex Williams is there as well. Daniel Naggs has got a kind of a race on his own. But Alex Williams keeps it in second place. Daniel Naggs third. Chris Sanderson, Murray Luca, Alan Lever, Andrew Sharman, Paul Lusto, Steve Cox, Chris Hitchin round the outside of David Lowson. Runs it wide. This ain't going to be a punt in your brother. Oh, bye-bye, Chris's. Bye-bye, Hitchins. Bye-bye. Where have you gone? Chris Hitchin, what are you doing? You don't take out your teammate, let alone your brother, but they did. The Hitchins come together. Johnny gets off better. Chris is at the back of the field. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Chris Hitchin, Johnny Hitchin coming together. Chris runs wide. His re-entry was a little bit questionable and kind of comes and cuts straight his nose off his brother, who takes no prisoners and just pushes him off into the barrier. But Stuart Brown, Alex Williams, sorry guys, Alex Williams coming down there is lead second place. Daniel Naggs third, Murray Luca fourth, Chris Sanderson is in fifth, Alan Lever sixth. There we go, we've got Paul Lusto, Steve Cox battle coming down into the chicane. Is this going to be a done? It's not. Andrew Sharman running around, David Lowson trying to catch him back up. Chris Rowe is up 7 again. Luke Grundleman is there as well. Thomas Berlin, Ollie Pimley, Cy Anthony, Austin William Campbell, and the ever-recovering Johnny Hitchin. Rob Noble rounds out your field in 18th, and there is Chris, sat in the pits, all on his own son. Takes out his brother, tries to put him off. Johnny says no, and gives him a gentle little love tap back. Alex Williams is in second, Daniel Naggs third. Murray Luca, Alan Lever, Paul Lusto, Steve Cox is still having a battle, but further back, Chris Sanderson under attack by the Ghostbuster Spirit Hunter, David Lawson. Gets the job done. There goes Ollie Pimley, Cy Anthony, a side by side going into turn one. Is this good? Oh, into the last corner, sorry, down into Deer Leap. Coming down into Old Hall now. Ollie Pimley, Cy Anthony, battling closely. Ollie Pimley, don't forget, was up in the record heights of third. Unfortunately, spun himself off. There's Austin William Campbell and Johnny Hitchin. Both cars. Well, Johnny's looks fairly good. Austin William Campbell looks like he's had a bit of a nose job going on. Rob Noble coming down into turn one. Here's Stuart Brown and Alex Williams going down into the hairpin. As they go down, Alex Williams tries to take it on the outside in the little car. Don't forget, guys, there are other supermarkets available. You know, a few others, Tesco's, Morrison's, Sainsbury's, Aldi's, Waitrose if you're really posh. But there you go, guys. You can choose any other liveries. We are not favouring Liddles. Stuart Brown, Alex Williams is on the march, mate. You've got to be getting your boot on. Paul Lusto's got Steve Cox tucked right up behind him. There you go. There's a battle there. David Lawson's Chris Sanderson has got him there as well. There's Chris as well. There's Andrew Sharman, Luke Grundleman, Chris Rowe, and the ever-looming Thomas Berlin. Cy Anthony's on a recovery with Ollie Pimley. Johnny Hitchin, he's got Austin William Campbell done. He's now got to try and close back up again. But as we go out to the front of the field, up Clay Hill, coming over the water tower, there is Stuart Brown leading the field. Now, we've seen this before. Come on, Stuart, keep it on track for us. As they go round now, Druids coming down into Lodge. These guys are literally about 3 seconds in front of the field. There is Daniel Naggs just going round literally on his own. 3 seconds in front, 1.5. Say, oh, Alex Williams! Alex Williams! Oh, he's hit! They've hit! Alex Williams, Stuart Brown. They're both off. They are both off. There is Stuart Brown. There is Alex Williams. He's in the pits now. Poor Stuart Brown cannot catch a break. He is out the side of the road, parked the car up. Poor Stuart Brown, Alex Williams coming together. Daniel Naggs, you're out in front, son. Daniel Naggs out in the lead, 1.2 seconds ahead of the looming Murray Luca. Let's hope Murray does not give him the same Steve Cox treatment, punt him off the side and say, I'm getting out of the way. But all the while, guys, while this is happening on, Johnny Hitchin currently the fastest man on a circuit on a 151.35. Cy Anthony now trying to recover. He's still got Thomas Berlin in front, but Thomas has got Chris Rowe, Sharman, Sanderson, Grundleman. So it's all a bit close up there, but David Lawson got Paul Lusto out in front, Alan Lever behind him. Murray Luca is looming. Murray is closing up. He's closing down Daniel Naggs. Is this going to end well? Don't forget, guys, any sponsors that you see, there are alternatives. We don't just like Hellman's, there's Morrison's, Tesco's, any of the others. Guys, don't forget as well, if you are here for the first time, please hit that follow button. Don't forget as well, if you're sitting on your free Twitch Prime sub, not sure where to use it, use it on the UKSR. If you like the racing, you like the voice, you like the viewing, and if you join the Discord, there is so much racing going on over this season and next season. There will be definitely something that you like getting involved with, like Friday night's F1, Sunday night P-Cup trial, and of course we've got the MX5s as well happening and the GT3s. So please get involved with the Discord, guys. That would be absolutely amazing. Murray Luca, Alan Lever, David Lawson, Luke Grundleman, Paul Lostow, all involved in battles. Luke Grundleman, Chris Sanderson runs a little bit wide there. He's got to be careful. Here is Paul Lustow running down into Lodge corner. Coming down into the last corner now. I'm keeping an eye on the Daniel Naggs. They are closing up, 0.34 and closing. So this should be interesting. Paul Lustow there, we're charging down Luke Grundleman, Chris Sanderson trying to get onto the back of that. Here he is, Chris Sanderson and Andrew Sharman in the Fanta car. Oh, they have got close. Daniel Naggs, Murray Luca as they head round Cascades. On lap 5, we've got just over 17 minutes remaining. Here they go, Murray Luca side by side with Daniel Naggs in the background there. Alan Lever, David Lawson, side by side. Daniel Naggs. Second place to Murray Luca. Murray's out in front. Johnny Hitchin's in the pits. What happened to you, sir? What happened to Johnny Hitchin to make him go into the pits? Did he get damage, and was it just slowing him down? It kind of slowed him down. He was the fastest man on track. Well, Murray Lucas just set the fastest lap of a 1:51.11, 1:52.16. So Daniel Naggs was a full second slower than Murray Lucas. But the battle at the bit there is David Lawson, Luke Grundleman, Paul Lustow, Chris Sanderson coming back on track. Thomas Berlin, Chris Rowe. Oh, whoa. Cy Anthony giving Chris Rowe a little bit of a love tap there. Going down into the first chicane. Is this going to happen into the second one as well? Cy Anthony, keep it out of his back, sir. He doesn't want your yellow paint on his purple car. You're going to destroy it. Thomas Berlin's there as well. Thomas Berlin's got up in the field. Thomas Berlin, I might add, driver of the day, up 11 places. 11 places. But Daniel Naggs now, unfortunately, is trying to get onto the back of Murray Lucas. But Alan Lever is under the attack from the Ghostbuster David Lawson going down into the last corner. David Lawson gets the job done. He's now in third place. Alan Lever's fourth. Murray Lucas still under the attack from Daniel Naggs. Nothing happening there. Here's David Lawson. Is Alan Lever going to come back through? Trying to take him in turn one. He's not. Luke Grundleman in the back there. Chris Sanderson. Look at this battle. Thomas Berlin, Chris Rowe, Cy Anthony, and the recovering Ollie Pimley. And down in 12th and 13th, Andrew Sharman, Rob Noble. Andrew Sharman must have had a bonus track. He did. Unfortunately for Andrew, he's now down in 12th. Don't worry, Andrew. None of the replays are working, so I can't show it. Murray Lucas now coming down into the hairpin with Daniel Naggs. Going round the hairpin together. The battle for third is still heating up. There's David Lawson, Alan Lever. Luke Grundleman is kind of driving around. He's got a second behind and 2 seconds in front, so he's kind of on a catch-up. Oh, Thomas Berlin. Chris Sanderson just got the job done. Chris Rowe, David Lawson as well, is now up into third place. There is David there. Here is this battle in this collection of fields, starting off with Chris Sanderson up front. He's now ahead of this 5-pack, this battle for 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th with Ollie Pimley coming into the background. Is this going to materialise, guys? And make sure, let's have a look. Make sure we can see Cy Anthony there as well. Chris Sanderson runs wide. That allows Thomas Berlin to close right up the back end. Is this going to be a run over the hill? Is this going to be a run from Thomas Berlin? Is he going to send it in on Chris Sanderson? Let's have a look. Thomas Berlin sends it out the inside. He says, no way. No way. Chris Sanderson pushes him back out again, but is now going back up into the air. Look at this battle. Cy Anthony picking up toes all over the place. He's just got him going along there. Cy Anthony, Chris Rowe makes the position up. Thomas Berlin goes round. Thomas Berlin, Ollie Pimley. Oh, guys, why? Thomas Berlin gets a little tap from Ollie Pimley. And Ollie sends him round the circle. He goes. That's poor old Ollie Pimley. Tag him. Who did he tag? Thomas Berlin there. As they head down into Cascades now. Got Cy Anthony, Chris Sanderson, Ollie Pimley is in the front of the field. Murray Lucas has not dropped Daniel Naggs, which is absolutely incredible. So he's not dropped him. So Daniel Naggs still trying to fight back with a 1:51.91. Murray Lucas on a 1:51.82. Now, where is Johnny Etchen? Johnny is there. He's in the recovery trying to get 13th. He's got a long way to go. He's got 6 seconds to Rob Noble. Unfortunately, that's not going to work for him. Thomas Berlin's there. Ollie Pimley, Chris Sanderson. Let's give you a rundown from the beginning. Murray Lucas is in first. Daniel Naggs, an excellent second. David Lawson third, kind of got a bit of a lonely race, 4 seconds to in front, 1.5 seconds behind him with Alan Lever. Luke Grundleman is there as well. Paul Lustow is in 6th place. 7th, Cy Anthony just got the job done on Chris Rowe there, and Chris Sanderson fancies his chances as well. So at the back of the field, Austin William Campbell's just cleared Andrew Sharman. We'll take a look. There you go. There's Andrew Sharman getting overtaken now, trying to catch up to Johnny Etchen, who's well on his way. Chris Rowe is under attack from Chris Sanderson. Cy Anthony's cleared him. And Cy now has lost a lot of time. David down to Paul Lostow. Rubbing. If you're not rubbing, you're not trying. This is also true. I like to call it gentle love tapping. Paul Lostow there. Luke Grundleman going around the start-finish straight. Alan Lever, Davey Lowson, Daniel Nags and Murray Luca still going at it with a little over 12 minutes remaining. These guys are getting incredibly close, as is the battle for Cy Anthony, Chris Rowe and Chris Anderson. We'll take a look back in a minute at that. But at the moment, Cy Anthony is under attack from Chris Rowe. Chris Rowe is under attack from Chris Anderson. And Murray Luca is under the attack from the Daniel Nags, doing an excellent job. I believe they're going to come up and lap, literally nearly lap, 18th position man Chris Hitchin, who's down in 18th after unfortunately having an accident with his brother. His entry back on track made the car go loose, took out his brother as well. And unfortunately both of them ended up at the back of the field. But here is the battle hotting up with Cy Anthony, Chris Rowe, Chris Sanderson, as they head up into the chicane now. Taking the left, then the right. There's the chicane there. Oh, Chris Rowe went in there a little bit deep. Chris Anderson's closed back up on top of him. Down for the run, down into the chicane. Cy Anthony, Chris Rowe, Chris Sanderson, all really close together. 7th, 8th and 9th position. Time-wise, guys, Cy Anthony 152.2, Chris Sanderson 152.7. And Chris Rowe, 152.7. Chris Sanderson doing a 152.9. Thomas Berlin's just cleared Ollie Pimley coming into the chicane. Murray Luca now has still got Daniel Nags right on top of him as they're heading round to Lodge, coming down into the start-finish corner. There is the looming Chris Hitchin out in front. Stuart Brown still in the pits for another 9.5 minutes. From the Alex Williams incident, which, you know, it did look a little bit like Alex lost control, come across the grass in the corner, and unfortunately there wasn't a lot he could do. Thomas Berlin's got past Ollie Pimley. Ollie Pimley got past Thomas Berlin, and these guys are swapping places left, right and centre as they're heading down into turn one. Ollie Pimley there trying to defend now. Thomas Berlin trying to defend from Ollie Pimley, sorry, as they're going round turn one. Murray Luca 0.34 on Daniel Nags. Daniel is not letting this go, I've got to be honest. But there's a little opening up now. Cy Anthony's got Chris Rowe right up behind him. 0.23 seconds as they come down into the chicane. Into the hairpin, sorry. Cy Anthony is under attack from Chris Rowe. He's pulled him now back to 0.28 and closing. Cy, you've got to get a run through this chicane, dear sir, otherwise you are going to be under the cosh going down a straight. Cy looks like he's got a lot better run. In fact, he pulled out 4 attempts just on that one chicane. And unfortunately for Chris Sanderson, couldn't quite capitalise on the Chris Rowe being very slow. Coming through that chicane, but here we go, an even tighter one now. There you go, they all make it through closely. Murray Lucas still out in front from Daniel Nags, heading round Druids. Heading down the straight into Lodge. Murray Luca is looking really comfortable at the moment. Really, really comfortable. David Lowson slowly slipping backwards into the hands of Alan Lever. He's got to be careful because Alan Lever is looming back there in 4th place with Luke Grundeman, who's kind of cleared a gap to Paul Lusto in 5th. But here they go, guys, down into the first corner. Old Hall on the run down to Cascades. Are they going to catch up with Chris Hitchin? Alex Williams had an off track and has gone back into the pits. There you go. David Lowson there is on his own. Alan Lever 1.6 back. Luke Grundeman a further 1.8 back from him. Paul Lusto 3 seconds back. Cy Anthony 3 seconds back from Paul. So we've got Cy Anthony, Chris Rowe. They're dropping Chris Sanderson a little bit there. Chris, unfortunately, is dropping off, but it looks like Thomas Berlin and Ollie Pimley is still having a little bit of a battle all the way through as they come down into Cascades. The problem for Ollie Pimley is he's got Rob Noble behind him. So he's going to be sandwiched again between these two road drivers, and he's just got to be careful. Otherwise, it's all going to go wrong. In the back there, the recovering Johnny Hitchin after being taken out ceremoniously by his brother. Murray Luca going into the chicane. Still got Daniel Nags behind him. Little gap now. I'm telling you, there's a little pockets of gaps happening on the moment. But the only one that really are close together is this Chris Rowe, Cy Anthony. Sai's not really been able to pull away. He is slightly quicker by about 3 tenths. But that toe, unfortunately, doesn't allow him to really clear off down the road. And this is where, for Chris Rowe, it's better he just kind of sits there as we got 7 minutes remaining and try and just pulls the time out. But Murray Luca, Daniel Naggs there, still having the battle. And we've got Steve Cox and Chris Hitchin at the back of the field. You've got the leaders coming up, boys, so be careful. There he is, and Murray Luca there. Daniel Naggs there as well in second. David Lawson still there in his Ghostbusters car, trying to close them down. I do love that livery. As I say, I've started using it myself on my little MX5. So here we go. Daniel Naggs and Murray Luca still having his battle down in the Cascades. Little over 5 minutes remaining. I have to keep an eye out this time to make sure I don't miss the final lap. But is this going to be Murray Luca's victory? Who knows? It's Grunman. That's what I said. Didn't I? I'm sure I said that. Luke Grunman. Grunman. No? Oh, okay. I'm sure I did. But there we go. Murray Luca, Daniel Naggs, David Lawson, Alan Lever. Alan has just come out. So he killed his tyres by about this point on the circuit. But there is Luke Grundman in 5th place. Closing down Alan Lever. He's got the gap down at 1:52.26. Half a second on that last lap. And if Alan Lever isn't careful, he's going to be under the cosh. And he's got to be looking at defending. But Cy Anthony is still got Chris Rowe closing up on him. And let's see if we can have a look back. Now, please, please, please don't give me this weird view that you gave me in the F1. We're on board with Chris Rowe now as we're heading down into the second chicane. Takes it down in first. Through the gears he goes. Hard on the accelerator, mate. And off you go up through second. Keep the accelerator in. Balance it out. Full throttle now. You got to try and keep it onto the back of Cy Anthony. Otherwise, you're going to lose that toe. But Alan Lever now absolutely killed his tires. There's Luke Grunman coming down into Lodge. Luke is closing down now, as I say, a little bit at a time. A little bit of a time. He's slowly pulling out the gaps on Alan Lever in his Doritos livery. There he is, Mountain Dew. It looks up really, that Doritos car looks really nice. I'm not sure where that Mountain Dew thing comes from. Is that an extra logo, Al, that you stuck on? It's Grundman, not all Grunman. Oh, give over. Luke Grunman. There he goes. Actually, it's G-R-U-N-D-M-A-N. Stop picking on me. But here we go. Up front, Murray Lucas slowly opening up the gap now to Daniel Naggs, 0.64 seconds. Alan Lever slowly opening up the gap to Luke Grunman, 0.48. Sorry, that should be the other way around. Luke Grunman closing the gap on Alan Lever. Paul Lewistow's kind of driving around all on his own, but Cy Anthony, Chris Rowe are not. These guys are battling, coming down into the airpin. Is this Chris Rowe? Pressurising Cy Anthony now, and Cy's going to be under the cosh, and he's going to be looking at really trying to get this going. But he's just not dropped Chris Rowe at all. Oh, up front. Oh, Alan Lever, Luke Grunman. Oh, Alan! Alan goes in deeper than a deep sea diver into the chicane, and unfortunately misses his point, and that allows Luke Grunman to come through. Alan Lever just overshot his mark, and unfortunately allowed Luke Grunman through. Luke is through and up into 4th place. Absolutely amazing drive from him. Does Alan Lever look at coming back, but here's the Cy Anthony, Chris Rowe. Chris Rowe must have had an off track because he's dropped back about a second now, which is a little bit unusual. Johnny Hitchin at the back there trying to close down Rob Noble. Chris Hitchin, Steve Cox, 4 seconds down the road, sir. Alex Williams, Stuart Brown still in the pit. Stuart's been in there for like 16 minutes. A long old time. But Murray Luca, Daniel Naggs is not finished yet, guys, as we come under the last 2-3 minutes of the race. These guys are still going to be going at it. All the while, to keep this all this battle all the way to the end. Murray Luca, Daniel Naggs, 0.5 seconds. David Lawson is on his own. Luke Grumman has got Alan Lever slowly trying to come back, but he's not really making a big impression on him with so little time remaining. And I don't think they're going to get you. This is going to be the final lap of the race. Murray Luca is going to take the white flag lap. So this will be the last lap of the race for Murray Luca. So can he hold his nerve? Can he keep it together? Johnny Hitchens just got Rob Noble. So Johnny is closed back up into 12th now. So that's good for Johnny. Obviously, as we all know, Johnny Hitchens is on the recovery, partly because he's literally got taken out by his brother. So, you know what I mean? Yes, I said this is the last lap. Ow, I've got it. I got you. I got you, bro. Last lap for Murray Luca as he'll come round, take the last lap. If he can get across the line within a minute, which I think he's going to, this will be the last lap of the race. The chat-com interaction is mint. I'm sorry. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alan Lever's back out to over a second now. He takes that very slow corner. But here's Murray Luca. Is he going to take the white flag from Barney the flag bearer? He is. This is the final lap of the race. Final lap of the race. There is Barney waving frantically. Murray Luca, Daniel Nag, 0.5 seconds. Paul Lusto has got Cy Anthony. Chris Rowe. Was that off Chris? Oh, I thought it was Chris Rowe going off then. I thought I saw it. If you're wondering there he is. Chris Sanderson, Thomas Berlin. Ollie Pimley's still here. Johnny Hitchens trying to close down on the last lap. Murray Luca is there. Whoa, where's Daniel Nags going? Daniel Nags. Daniel Nags is up beside Murray Luca going on the last lap. Is he going to hold it going down into the hairpin? Close the door, Daniel. Close the door. Oh, he didn't shut the door going into the hairpin. That's allowed Murray to come back through again going up into the chicane. Close the door, sir. Oh, Daniel Nags, oh, Daniel Nags, I thought as he went past, he should have just shut the door on Murray Luca, closed off the inside into the hairpin, and this could have been a famous Daniel Nags victory. And unfortunately for, Murray, you are lucky. I tell you, you are lucky. If that was anybody else, they would have shut that door off. You wouldn't have got that luckiness. And it would have been all good. I knew I'd disappeared. Didn't want to take Murray out last lap. Yeah, Daniel Nags, you should have shut the door in the hairpin. You had him. You were past him. You should have shut the door. Guys, we are on 188 followers. Please, 2 more so we can hit the 190. But is this going to be your famous Murray Luca victory from Daniel Nags there? Going across the line. Here he is, Murray Luca, taking the victory from Daniel Nags by literally 0.3 of a second. There you go. Nice victory, Murray Luca, Daniel Nags. Far too gentlemanly for me. Luke Grumman comes across the line now. There is Luke. Alan Lever in the Doritos. Paul Lusto is no... Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. What was... All right, that was a bit scary. Chris Rowe is in 8th place. Chris Sanderson in an absolutely excellent 9th. Comes across the line. Thomas Berlin, Ollie Pimley. Still having their battles. There he is, Ollie Pimley there behind him. Johnny Hitchin is closing up into the line. Look at this! Oh, Ollie Pimley gets it, but literally by a nose. Johnny Hitchin's gone round. Johnny Hitchin, Rob Noble. God, these guys really cannot leave each other alone. And the recovering Austin William Campbell is there as well. There is Austin. There is Andrew Sharman. And there is last place, Mr. Chris Hitchin. We'll follow Chris. There he is. Long way back. About 37 seconds. But we'll keep an eye out for Chris as he goes along. Round the last lap. Andrew Sharman's finished, I believe, in 15th. He's coming across the line now. There is Andrew Sharman getting the job done. And here is Chris Hitchin going across the line all on his lonesome. There he is, going round Druids, guys. After the earlier rejoin, taking out his brother, putting him and Johnny, unfortunately, well down in the field. Johnny's recovered a lot better with up into 12th place. And unfortunately for Chris, didn't go so well. But here he is, crossing the line in 16th, Mr. Chris Hitchin. There you go. Chris Hitchin across the line. Let's have a look at the results if we can. Let's hide doubts and empty this and empty that. And then we're going to show this. There you go. So we've got up front there as well, Murray Luca. Lucky boy on the last lap. Lucky boy on the last lap. If I was Daniel Naggs, I would have shut you off in the chicane, coming into the hairpin. Murray Luca in first. Daniel Naggs, an excellent second. No, great race. Davey Lawson in third. Luke Grumman in fourth. Alan Lever is in fifth. Paul Lusto sixth. Cy Anthony seventh. Chris Rowe is up. Amazing eighth. Chris Sanderson 9th, Thomas Berlin 10th, Ollie Pimley 11th, Johnny Hitchin in 12th, Rob Noble 13th, Austin Campbell 14th, Andrew Sharman 15th, Chris Hitchin 16th, Steve Cox is in 17th, Alex Williams in 18th, and Stuart Brown. So let's see if I can now recover the championship points. I wonder. Well, that just about says it, doesn't it? Let's see if we can. I'm going to have another try, guys, because it's got to be giving me the data soon, and it's still not sending data. I still cannot get points, which is really quite frustrating. But there you go. Much love to everybody this evening. There you go, guys. That is another MX5 broadcast, and don't forget, we're going to bring it to you the Monday after. Okay, so the 19th, they're at Donny. And then after, the Monday after that, I will bring you the MX5 League broadcast, okay? So please don't forget to join us up, guys. Come and say hello if you are here for the first time. That would be absolutely amazing. Love this live replay format. Yeah, kind of all right. It's just, unfortunately, I can't show replays because replays really cause havoc with the actual feedback replay. Which is a little bit frustrating, but you know, we get there. We get through it. We bring it out to broadcast. We show you guys what's happened in the race behind you and what you guys have been up to and what you guys have been doing. And obviously you can see a brief little screen of mine that I did look on there you go. That's what I get up to. This is all my things that I have on the broadcast. But there you go. We need to give you some notes of the main crashes, James. Well, yeah, that will work, but you know, it's not such a surprise for me because obviously I didn't watch the replay back, so unfortunately I didn't really know what had gone on, so I literally just got as excited and tried to bring you as much as I possibly can. But don't forget, guys, if you are here for the first time, please hit that follow button. That would be absolutely amazing. And if you do like the channel, you can subscribe. That would be absolutely incredible. Paddy can give you a position, a lap and turn number. Well, if you are, guys, if you want to do that, so we don't miss all the action, that's great. But obviously, you know, we just bring you as much as we can. This season, though, as I say, we will be replaying. But after that, we are looking, obviously, the following season to get the league to broadcast, to bring you the league so you guys can actually showcase it live. I can bring you replays. We can see the Hitchin battle. Chris taking Johnny out, but we won't say anything about that. But there you go, so you can. Jabs Racing, top job, James. See you at Donny. Yes, mate, you will. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you are first time here. That would be absolutely amazing. Great to see the rewatch. Yes, we will bring you Donny in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, 19th. So it's the 20, I believe. Let me just check the date because I don't want anybody to get it wrong. So the 19th is the event. The 24th will be the rerun. All right, so it's kind of like watching Match of the Day without really looking at the results. So, you know, I'll bring you the rerun, so it'll be good. So don't forget, guys, okay, in 2 weeks' time. Now, where are we this Friday? We have got the Formula 1, the UK SR Formula 1 League live, 8:30 on Friday. And then Sunday, we are bringing you the P Cup trial event. And that will be, I think the qualifying starts at 8:10. So we'll be live about 8 o'clock, all right? So much love to you guys. So all that's left for me to say is enjoy the rest of your week. Take care. And you never know, I might see you on the track sometime.